a second. Why are we getting? Yo, why are we getting a recording loud here, bro? Chill. Oh my god. Okay, Rizzhan. We can get rid of that recording loud if it makes you uncomfortable. But
Well, no, it makes you uncomfortable because I'm dogging on you right now.
Rizzhan, don't get too loud before I continue the conversation, okay?
Gizbob, you can step back into the conversation, bro.
You
I'm
got
getting bored
fucking
of these
violated. Do you
interviews.
understand the shit that you
I'm
were
getting
committing
bored of
to?
these
All right,
interviews.
everyone.
Rizzhan, why?
Order
why is the
around,
like?
order in
Yo,
court, order in court, one
I'm
on
getting
one.
bored of the
all
lovelies.
right,
I'm
hi,
getting bored of
chill
the
out. All right, bro.
1v3 yesterday, I can do a 1v3 today, bro.
Bro, you're
We're
fucking
not.
losing. Wait, do you want to just run an actual JJK topic after this? The wager is
Bet
going to
we can,
be
okay,
you
we
have to
can do,
revoke.
no, we can do it right now. No, we can do it
Okay,
right
the wager
now.
is going to be you have to revoke every
Yeah.
judgment you've ever given against me, and
That's fine.
you
Who
just
do you
have
want to
to
judge?
you have to commit suicide on
Who
stage.
do you want to
Okay.
judge? Who do you want to judge?
Yo, wait, bro. That's an
You have-
ass. Oh, hold on, bro. Can he just dance on cam again, Bob? Like, what the
No,
fuck?
bro, I care about the kid. I'm not going to make him do anything too crazy. Just revoke all the shitty judgments without me having to
Yo,
argue.
just make him revoke the
Yeah,
sixth
wait, are you fine with
judgment, bro.
Shinra judging?
Okay, Shinra, if you judge, you actually okay, so wallahi, you're actually going to listen unlike last time, bro. So wallahi,
Yo, bro, just make him revoke the sixth judgment, man. What the fuck?
No, it's
say wallahi. Should have said wallahi, billahi, tallahi.
Bro,
Say
just do the
uqsam
six and
billahi,
godly
bro.
judgments, bro.
bro.
Should've said
It's like
uqsam billah. Should've said uqsam
Yo,
billah. You're going to listen,
Rizzhan,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just leave like that ass. I'm not saying this to shit talk you.
Look,
Okay,
Gizbob,
billahi,
you know what's
This is
funnier,
not
okay, bet we
Gizbob?
can do.
This
Okay,
is
bet
not
we can do Yuta versus
Ego is
Kenjaku.
not warranted. Just
we can do
Haram,
Yuta versus
bro, I'm going to
Kenjaku.
scream at you. Haram, I'm
Yo,
going to
this
scream at you.
guy,
Haram,
Bob.
I'm going to
Yo,
scream at you. Haram, I'm
Rizzhan.
going to scream at you. I'm going to scream at you. Shut the fuck up right now. I'm debating Gizbob, not you. You're shit. You're fucking ass.
Don't do that.
Okay, we can
Simmer
do Yuta
down.
versus Kenjaku.
Yuta versus Kenjaku.
Okay,
Okay,
Yuta
we're
versus
gonna be on a
Kenjaku,
little
yeah.
time limit here. Shinra's judging. I don't want this to be too long. Okay, sound good?
Wait. But to be clear, the judgment that he has to revoke is only the sixth judgment, right? Like,
we'll talk further about the hide thing, but every other judgment that you've ever given against me, you're gonna revoke immediately. Where do you have me on your current tier list? Because I'd like to be moved up about 10 spots. I think 10 spots will do. Yeah, 10 spots.
Hide.
Me. You're gonna move me up 10 spots.
No, are you talking to me? Are you talking to Hyde?
Oh, I'm talking to you.
Okay,
It's not that I didn't track. You're just a mumble mouth bitch. You just don't speak clearly, right?
Well,
Everybody thinks
why
so
is
as
it
well.
really audible?
What? I was query audible. You ready?
Yo, Riz, you fucking suck, bitch.
Yeah, that was also audible. With trouble your ass, I got judgment of you in Mahoraga.
Don't get loud with trouble now. You're doing that. No. In trouble.
I'll get loud with whoever I
Bro.
want to. I'll get loud with whoever I want to, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
You don't get loud at all. You're soft as fuck.
Okay, you think I'm soft, that's fine. You lost to Stick, you lost to Hyde, you lost to Bridge, you lost to
Have
Infinity,
you won a debate, by the way?
SpongeBob. You lost to everybody. You lost to everybody. Your ass. You're
I've
horrible.
lost to everybody, but everybody places me high and thinks that you're a fucking retard and a mumble mouth.
You high
who have you won to?
retarded. I don't know why anybody has you high. Me and Future have this conversation every single day. Your ass, you're tier 4. Me, Future, and us, you all think you're tier 4, your ass.
I think
Takazuki
you're all
also thinks that as
terrible.
well.
So it doesn't.
Nobody
Wait, he
thinks
doesn't.
you're
He has me higher
Nobody
than you.
thinks you're good. Sakazuki is an agenda person. He doesn't actually care
Okay,
about
so now
who's
we're
the best.
coping after saying the guy thinks I'm ass. You named
he will
3 low
literally tell me that
tiers
you're
and
ass. You're
acted
horrible.
like I was gonna
You're
respect
ass.
the vouchers. Rizzhan, you're gonna find out why people think I'm good when I slam you on your fucking neck.
You think Future's low? Oh wait, okay. Check
do.
chat. I sent my the actual debating tier list. Check chat.
Okay, let's see how terrible this is. Oh, wait. So you don't even think I'm tier 4? What did you do that? The fuck?
Because it's a
Also,
cyclical
close
list.
your eyes and
Wait. Okay, so you would actually be tier 4 in this tier list. You lost to Westbound, right?
You are so godly. What the hell? So
Wait.
you could be tier 4.
Wait. Nobody relevant actually thinks that. The official verdict for
me and Godly. Okay, me and Godly watched like 20 minutes of you versus him yesterday. I thought you were getting ripped, but that's irrelevant to the point. Like,
I said nobody relevant, so evidently you didn't track. But the official judgment for you versus Westbound was what? Okay, so you want to get to the substance?
He had 3 judges say Yanni. Okay, do you think Yanni lost to Westbound?
I didn't watch the entirety of the recording, but presumably no.
Do you think I lost to Westbound?
That's what the official judgment says. Yeah.
Official judgment also says that Yanni lost to Westbound. So
yeah, but I have actual priors in favor of Yanni. I don't have priors in favor of you.
real quick, Rizzhan, go to DMs, bro.
Because
I
you
don't even
are
have friends
dog
with those.
shit, Rizzhan. Every time I've seen you engage with somebody, you've got absolutely fucking emasculated.
Okay,
That's
in
why I
fact,
think
no,
that.
we don't even have to do JJK. We can do my best topic. We can do theism. Do you want me to debate me on theism right now?
Is this like some like troll shit? You know I
Ass.
don't
No,
debate
if you think I'm
philosophy. What
dog
the
ass.
fuck?
No, if you think
I
I'm dog
do.
ass, you should be able
I
to
think
beat
you're
me on any topic.
horrible.
Yes.
You do
Beat me on any
JJK and
topic.
you've
Beat
done
me on any
fiction
topic.
recently.
No, beat
Beat
me on
you on
any
anything. I
topic.
would
Beat me
I
on
would be
any topic.
happy to
Yes.
beat you on
Beat me
fiction.
on
Okay.
theism.
Let's see. Where's a good spot to go? I would like to go. I'll be fine with right above
Beat me
C.
on
Does that
theism.
sound good?
If you beat me on theism right now.
No. When I beat you on JJK, it's gonna be part of the wager. I go
We're
right
not
above
doing
C.
JJK. I told you we're doing theism.
Wait, why are
I'm
you
doing
running away
theos.
from JJK? You just
I'm
said
not
I
running
was
away
tier
from
4 and
JJK. You
you
said that.
converse with other low
You
tiers
said I
about how
was dog
garbage I am,
ass.
but you're scared of engaging with me on a fiction topic. What the fuck is
You
wrong
said
with
I
you?
was dog ass. Right. So you said that anytime I engaged with you, I
Yeah,
was
I
getting my
do.
ass beat. Go ahead and debate me
Yes.
on my
Who
best
have you
topic.
beat?
I've beaten a lot of people that you haven't beat. I can name every single person I think I've beat right now. And it's gonna hurt some people in the
That you
VC.
think you've
Disclaimer, it's gonna
beat?
hurt some people in this VC. Yes.
I don't give a fuck who you think you
That
beat.
I
Who have
believe
you
I
been
beat.
judged
Wait, no,
to
you do
beat?
understand that I can believe something. I don't care about judgments. What the hell? Like I do not care about these judgments. You do understand that these judgments are
Okay,
ass.
so you care
Hence
about
why they
what
judge.
goes
Wait,
on
no,
in
hence why
Rizzhan
they judge.
land and your
Wait,
fucking
no,
incoherent, low
hence
tier
why they
fucking
judge
brain. That's
Yanni
what you care
losing to
about?
Westbound because these judgments are fucking horrible. Hence why, uh, hence why like you have also been judged to lose these debates. Future
Wait,
judged you
but
losing
you
to
just said that I
Infinity.
lost these
Do you think
debates.
that you lost to Infinity? Do
No,
you actually
no, but
genuinely think
you
that you
just
lost
said
to
that you
Infinity?
think I lost these debates, so this wouldn't discredit what you're talking about. What the fuck?
No, yes, I think that you lost these debates because of my own volition, because of my own intention to actually watch the debate and analyze the
Okay, then
debate.
you would grant that
But
these
you think that
vouchers
you lost
are
to
credible insofar as they align with what you take to be true, right?
but they can align with what I take to be true
There can
and still
align.
not
Very
be
insightful stuff.
credible because
Oh,
of the fact that they have some method which I don't agree with to come to conclusion that this person won, right? So the method that they're going to be able to come into this conclusion by, I think, is invalid. I don't think it works. I think the method that I'm using is going to be the best method.
Well, you are definitely
Right. So
entitled
just
to
debate me on
thinking
my
that,
best topic.
but
No,
everybody
just
thinks that
debate
your
me on my best
judgments
topic
are
right now.
horrible.
Just debate me on the best topic right now.
Wait,
Just debate me on my best topic right now.
could I not just use the inverse logic and say that you have conversations with your low tier buddies who also apparently think I'm tier 4? I think I'm terrible. Why would you not
No,
want to engage
just
with me on
debate me
fiction?
on
You were just confident in doing this 5 minutes ago. What happened?
debate me on okay, debate me on theism right now because you called me dog ass. You said that
I
I
don't
lost every
know
single debate
anything
in my
about
opinion.
theism. You read JJK every day. You've read it more recently than I
Wait, okay,
have.
then
Why are
we
you
can do
scared
no,
of
okay,
debating
then
me
we
on it?
can do okay, then we can do a different RL topic. We can do abortion. We can do veganism. You've
Brother,
done veganism
why
before.
are
You did
you
a Call of Duty
running
too.
from the dick
Look,
on
he's running.
JJK after suggesting that
You're
we do
running from
Yuta
the dick
versus
on
Kenjaku?
IRL. You're running from the dick on IRL.
I don't think you
You're
could
running
beat
from
me
the
on
dick on
anything.
IRL.
I think if I had
Running from the dick on IRL.
1/18th of the knowledge that you have, I would absolutely fucking rape you on any given topic. Do you understand
But I
that?
do think that you have but you probably have equal knowledge than me on veganism, so we can do veganism right now.
What
Let's
the fuck?
determine who has the
No,
better
no, 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 no,
debate.
no. I don't have
No,
any understanding
let's
of
determine who's
anything
actually the better debater.
related to philosophy, Rizwan. Remember, I'm a tier 4.
Okay, so you do
Rizwan, I'm a
understand that you
tier
can
4.
have
You, Future, and
understanding of
Oshi think I'm a
arguments
tier
and philosophy
4. I would
and
debate
still be
all
tier
3 of
four.
you on JJK at the same time. You guys wouldn't take a point. I promise.
Okay,
I
so
promise
okay,
you.
we can actually do that. Then we can get Future and Ursi,
Okay, so
and we
you
can all
you
debate
need
you on
2 other
JJK.
people to be
The thing is,
confident in beating me on JJK. You need 2
well,
other
no,
people to
that's not
assist you
what
in
it
beating
is.
me on
You're
a
getting
JJK
like you
debate.
lost to 6 on JJK, you lost to Infinity on JJK, you lost to Bridge on JJK, you lost to Haram on JJK. Like you've all lost to all these guys on JJK, even though supposedly it's your best topic because you're fucking horrible, like you're fucking ass, like it's really bad.
Okay,
I don't
wait.
want to
So you
like
think I'm
embarrass
horrible
you
to
on
topic?
JJK.
Do you want to debate it?
I want to embarrass you on your best topic. Like we can do my best topic, and we can embarrass you on my best topic.
Do you not understand how
What?
pussy that sounds when you just suggested talking about this thing like 3
Yo,
minutes ago?
Rizzhan, you a bitch.
No, I'm not. Wait, Trouble, you lost judgment
You're
to
a
me
bitch.
Nope.
as
And
well.
You're a
You're
now
bitch.
he's
fucking
bouncing
ass.
around trying to find a way
You're
to
a
talk to
bitch.
trouble.
We can debate right now. Slam you, little niggas.
Rizwan, we're
No, we
both
can
right
do.
here.
Okay,
You
we can
know
do a
I'm a
two
guy
v.
that
We can
only
do a two
debates
v
this
one right now.
fiction stuff, right? You do know that. Everybody
Two v
knows
one
that.
right now.
Why are you not
We
debating
can
me
do
on
a two v
JJK?
one
Do you
right now.
need 2 friends to come with you?
I don't. No, I'm saying that we can do a two v one on JJK right now.
2v1 with
You and
who?
Trouble versus me.
I
You
don't
and
need
Trouble
any
versus
fucking
me.
help, Rizhan. You cling to Future and Oshi as if they would help you beat me, which they fucking won't. There's no universe where that
I don't
happens.
need Future and OC
I
to
don't
help.
need any help.
I don't need Future and
I
OC to
don't
help.
need it.
Oh my god. Okay, if you really want to do JJK, if you want to get embarrassed in your best topic, we can do that right now.
Just fucking
Scenario, you
debate,
here.
Rizzhan. It's not my best topic. Nobody thinks it's my best topic. I haven't read the verse in years.
Best
You read it more
topic. What's
recently
your
than
best
I did, and
topic?
you're still going to get emasculated on it.
What's your best topic? What's your best topic then? I want you to embarrass your best topic.
Right now, man, it's Big Tokyo Ghoul inverse. You have to understand that.
Okay, yeah,
It's
we're
Big
not doing
Tokyo
Tokyo.
Ghoul.
I don't
Okay.
even touch that. So Shinra, are you here?
Yeah. Do you wanna talk about Yuta versus Kenjaku?
Yep. Why do you think Yuta wins?
He scales to Mahoraga.
Just go to Mahoraga.
It's just stated outright. I'll get the scan for you. Oh,
Oh. He's
settle
gonna get
those
the
nerves
plap.
down, buddy.
Oh. He's gonna get the plap. Plap, plap, plap.
Statements
Plap.
in general, you can go ahead and read it. Doing that plap stuff just makes it look
Yeah.
like you're. You do realize it looks like you're stimming, right? It doesn't look
Okay.
rhetorical. You're
Good.
stimming because you're nervous.
Why does him saying that he can relieve the pressure mean that he scales him?
No, it's not that part that's relevant. Let's read above that. We'll read it together. Rika and I can handle the two Shikigami. What do you think that implies?
But handle means like a lot of things. Can mean a lot of things in these contexts. You're going to have to
We
prove that
have the
handle
context.
means.
What are these contexts? We have the hyper specific context. The context here is going to be Yuta wants to be able to take
Yeah, the context is
Mahoraga and
relieving
Nagito.
pressure.
No, please don't cut me off when I'm in the middle of talking. You need to learn to respect your elders, buddy. You are just a terrible, terrible low tier, terrible kid. And you're going to wait for me to finish my sentence before you interrupt me, okay? So we have the hyper specific context, right? The context is Yuta is going to stop Mahoraga and Agito from jumping Gojo, right? That's all he has to do. Stop them from jumping Gojo, right? Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear to you? You agree on the context?
He has this belief that he would be able to stop Mahoraga and Agito. The problem is that in this context again, like handle could mean like a lot of things. So you could stop two things. You could stop like a entity from jumping another entity, and still not even scale to that entity through some means of, for example, like distraction or dragging them away from the battlefield, right? Or occupying them. Like maybe like there'd be,
Wait,
maybe that
the
there'd be
means by
some
which you
help, like some
occupy them is through scaling.
I
Wait, how
don't
could you do any of these things without scaling? You just gave a bunch of examples that I think would
I don't
all
think
require
no,
some
I
level
don't
of scaling.
wait, do you think that, for example, in the Sakuna fight, where like we'd have fighters occupy Sakuna while other fighters would like charge up attacks or do things like that, do you think that they meant that scale to Sakuna? Well, no, you don't have to scale to Sakuna to actually occupy Sakuna or
Wait,
be
who
effective in a
occupies
way that you
Sukuna
stop
without
them
scaling
from
to the form
jumping.
that they're
Wait,
fighting?
wait,
Who
one
does?
sec. Wait, one sec. Stop interrupting me because you said I shouldn't interrupt you. But again, you can
Oh,
occupy this person and draw them away from the battlefield and not even scale to them. We see this in the Sakuna fight, right? I don't think any of them scale to that version of Sakuna, right? We see this in the Sakuna fight that they're occupying Sakuna while not scaling to Sakuna, right? So
Wait, who doesn't
Yuta
scale to Sukuna and
can believe,
occupies him? This is what I just asked you 2 seconds ago.
yeah, okay, it's like we have like multiple people. We have like Yuji, we have like
The
Kusakabe,
guy that beats the shit out
we
of
have
him in hand to hand doesn't scale to him?
wait, you what? There's more. You do understand that? Okay, you do understand that when Sakuna's fighting Yuji and Todo, and then Sakuna sees like Yuta in Gojo's body, he just laps Yuji away, and Yuji's not able to do anything. Like this guy obviously
So
scales
he
above
lands one hit,
Yuji.
which is expected between two relative fighters. Wow, one relative fighter is able to
Well,
hit the
no, I
other
don't
relative
think that. I
fighter.
don't think that they're
A
relative. No,
powerful
I just
argument.
don't think that they're. I don't think that. I don't think they're relative. I don't think what's supposed to be implied is that they're relative.
Okay,
What's supposed to be implied is that Yuji's below
that's what's in question.
Sakuna. Yeah, okay. Do you want me to get scans which just clearly shows that Sukuna after his Kashima fight is not relative to Yuji, yet Yuji's still able to occupy Sukuna.
Yeah, I do want you to evidence your claim. That's what I've been
Yeah,
asking for
yeah,
a
I can
little bit
get like
now.
yeah, I can get scans for like I can get scans for
Okay.
1 sec. And then also we're gonna need to go over like the semantics of what like handle and relief some pressure means, right? Because uh there's a lot of things which relieve some pressure means. Like Yuta doesn't even think that he can kill Mahoraga and Nagito. He just thinks that he can relieve the pressure off of Gojo, which I think a lot of people would be able to do.
Okay,
Maki even
you
thinks he'd
gave
be able to do this.
examples of brother, that's like completely irrelevant. So you gave examples of means, right? The means by which you think you can relieve the pressure. That's a question. You
Yeah, like
did
I
do
gave
this thing,
multiple
right?
examples of means. Yeah, and like Maki also thinks he can do this thing as well. So
What the fuck does that? I don't even disagree with that. She
well,
has
no, I'm
potential to
saying
one shot the guy.
one shot Mahoraga and Agito with what?
Soul splitting katana.
I don't think Soul Splitting Katana is like a one shot win con for Mahoraga and
We
Agito.
literally see it is on Wait, why? Wait, on Agito? What special property does Agito have that would allow him to negate the effects of the Soul Splitting Katana? Please enlighten me,
No, like,
Rizwan. Okay, you
no, like it
misspoke.
just depends. Well, no, it just depends on how potent like the strike actually is. Like it just
What does that mean?
depends the attack potency of the strike. If I scratch somebody
Wait,
with Soul Splitting
no.
Katana,
The attack
I
potency
don't,
is irrelevant. This thing negates
wait, no,
durability such
wait,
that
do you
it
think no,
does
no, do you think
damage
if I scratch,
irrespective of
no, do you
attack
think that if I
potency
do you think
with
I can,
respect to
do you think if
durability.
I scratch, wait, no, do you think if I scratch somebody with Soul Splitting Katana that I'm going to immediately one shot them?
Presumably, you just have to stab them. We see this with Nayu. She just one
Okay,
shots
why
the
is
guy by
it
stabbing him.
specific? She doesn't one shot him. She stabs him, and then after he
Oh,
goes into like that big head form, she slices him in half. So it's not a one shot. It works
okay.
clearly
So
enough.
she
It's not a
just
one shot.
stabs. She stabs the sword into the guy,
He stabs
and then
him.
swings the
She
sword
stabs him,
out of
and
his
then
body. Do
no,
you think
oh
those
my
are
god,
two
did you
distinct
not read?
attacks?
Did you not? Okay, did you not
Well, no.
read
Like I said,
the
you read
series?
this more recently than me, but you're still gonna get beat the
Wait,
fuck up
okay,
on it.
okay. Can somebody get the scans where she stabs Naoya and then Naoya doesn't die, and then he goes into like the big head curse form, and then he tries to eat her, and then she slices his head in half, like his full head in half, which is how
So
he
she
actually
two
died.
shots him.
Yes, which would still mean it's not a one shot. And the thing you said
Oh,
about stabbing
my.
is
Wait, do you think
irrelevant.
that's even relevant?
Yes, it is relevant because you said
Sorry,
that all you need to do is stab him.
She can two shot Agito at worst. Wait, wait? Why wouldn't it be a one shot if she cuts him in half? She just swings the sword through you. Why is that not a one shot?
You're not understanding what I'm saying. She drags the
No, it's
sword
so high
out,
level. I'm not
and then
understanding.
yeah, okay. So she drags the sword out, and then after Naoya goes into that big head form,
He just
she
cuts him
slices
in half.
Naoya's head into
She just
two.
slices him in half,
Yeah,
right? That's what she said
she
verbatim.
slices Naoya's she slices
Okay, so
Naoya's head into, and
why
then
is
goes
the
into the big head.
slicing the head form in half not the one shot that I'm speaking in reference to? What's going to be the issue?
You only just said, "Oh, okay, all you need to do is like stab this person," which I disagree. That all you
Yeah,
need to do is stab
okay,
this
so
person.
I misremembered, and then you proceeded to prove my point, like the high level talent that you are. So thank you. So now the one shot is going to be she just has to
No,
cut them in
like
half. She has to swing the sword through their body and bisect them. Which again,
yes, with
not a
enough
very high
force.
bar to meet when your sword
Well, no,
negates durability.
I think with enough force. I think that if you just I think that if you just like hit somebody's like arm, and then you made like a like relatively not dense wound, I don't think it's gonna one shot them. I don't think you know how Suspect Katana works. It works by bisecting that specific body part. So we know that
It
Agito has
bisects
like
a specific body part when it stabs. Now,
yes,
yeah, that's a bisection. What body part is being bisected, Rizwan?
I'm telling when she swings the sword down. So if she tried, because we're
Oh,
talking
okay.
in
So
this
when she
context,
does an
she's swinging the
attack that
sword down.
eh, when she does an attack that's intended to bisect, it bisects. This is very insightful stuff. Why does that speak to the
No, she
only
has
way in
to.
which the sword functions?
Wait. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's not just that the intention to bisect. It's that it needs to generate enough force to actually bisect that
No,
specific
it
thing,
doesn't. It
which
bypasses things
makes it one shot.
regardless of durability, physical toughness, any of these things. It's stated verbatim. So no,
Yes. Wait.
no amount of force would really matter. She just has to swing it hard enough for it to travel from point A to point B. Point A being whatever part of the body she makes
No,
contact with, and point
the
B being whatever
no, the
part of
force
the body
obviously no, force obviously matters because again I already gave the example of how the force matters. If she swings the sword right at somebody, and then and then like she swings the sword at somebody, she didn't swing it with enough force, then I don't think that it's going to immediately
Yeah,
one shot
enough
this person. I
force to
think the force is
travel.
proportional.
Enough force to travel through
No,
them,
no,
but
not just
not.
enough force.
Wait, why is it with
Not
respect
just
to their
enough
durability
force,
when it's stated
force to
otherwise?
travel.
Do you understand how cope this sounds?
No, because I think that it can be durability negation, and then it still have like other factors which obviously make the
What are going to
durability
be the
negation
other
impossible.
factors? I love when we posit new things for no
Because
reason.
no,
What are going to be
because
the other
well, no,
factors?
I don't think we're positing other things for new reason. I think it just perfectly makes sense. But I think one of the reasons or one of the factors is that we know that durability negation is generally proportional to also the amount of attack potency that's behind the attack, right? So the amount of
Wait,
potency that
what's
the
the
attack
basis
has.
for that?
Well, I just think that it's a common
Does
thing,
anyone have
both
the
like high
scan
level and
explaining how
low
the
level.
soul split katana works? I think that'd be really useful in explaining to this
Yes,
guy who's
I can.
Yeah,
I
incredibly
because
can.
impervious.
I
yeah,
can get
because
this.
saying it bypasses physical toughness, you're just saying that it has like immense effectiveness
Got
against physical
you.
toughness because it
Well,
also hits the soul as well.
it also hits the soul as well.
Yes.
Wait,
Soul
what do you think
splitting.
bypasses means?
I think bypass just means like have like be
It means
effective
to
against
go
like
past or
negligence.
around. Rizzhan. That's what it
No,
means, man.
I think it makes like your
Scans?
durability negligible, but
Yeah.
then it's still going to
No,
scale
no, no,
to
no,
your
no,
actual
no, no, no.
durability.
It doesn't. Wait, you agree that it makes durability negligible?
Yeah, I think that it makes durability negligible.
Okay.
However, I still
And
think
what do
it
you mean
scales
by
up
negligible
as
there? Because if
durability.
you mean it in the way that any normal person does, you just conceded.
No, I think I already told you. I think that it scales up with.
Wait, it doesn't even
I
say
think it
bypass.
scales
It
up.
says it ignores the hardness of everything. It just fucking ignores it, son.
It
Is
can
this clear to you?
no, it can ignore it and still have the specific attack potency.
Under some
I don't
weird
understand what you're saying.
idiosyncratic definition of ignore, what the fuck do you think ignore
Well, no,
means?
it's not no, it's just consistent with what we see happens. Like it needs a
I
specific
already gave you the
threshold.
explanation as to why she might not be able to cut through people with certain attacks, and that's going to be because she doesn't put enough force for it to travel all the way through the body. If the body is not offering resistance, she still has to travel through the air and other things, right? Like the sword has no resistance from traveling through everything, or she'd
But
just
no,
be able to swing
I
it
still
around as
think the
fast as she
sword
wanted to.
has. Again, I already told you. I think the sword has resistance. I just think that. I think the sword has resistance when traveling through the body. I just think that the resistance is negligible,
No,
especially.
wait. Why does
Do
it
you not
have resistance
understand
when
what I'm
traveling through
saying?
the? Why is the body creating any resistance? Is it going
Because
to circle back to your weird idiosyncratic definition?
no. Like we just see with number one, with Sukuna and with Naoya, it has resistance. Like it has resistance
Wait,
to
where does
Sukuna
it
and
have?
Naoya.
Wait, where does his body ever
Because you
resist the
actually have to
sword?
push it because he actually has to push it
Yeah,
through
she
his
has to
heart and
push it so that it can
his
travel the given
heart.
distance that it would need to.
But then wait, no, but then the body is a harder substance than the air, obviously. So when she's flashing that down, do you not think the velocity of the sword is going to decrease, or do you think the velocity of the sword is the same? If that was the case, then shouldn't she just be able to like
I think what would
Sukuna by
decrease the
putting it
velocity
better?
here would maybe be the fucking air, because again, she ignores the hardness of these things. That's what's
No,
stated.
I'm talking about when the sword makes contact with the body, like with Sukuna's body. Do you not think the velocity would decrease because it's making contact with a harder substance, even if we agree that the hardness
Brother,
of the substance is going to be negligible?
oh my God, are you? Why are you asking me this question? Okay, so no, I don't think there's actually any resistance offered by the quote harder substance because it ignores the hardness of the substance. So the substance is not going to be treated as harder by the sword. It ignores the hardness. Does that make sense?
Uh, mm, Based on what we see, it doesn't really make sense to me now. Because
Jesus
if she was able to
Lord.
do that, then I think that if she was able to do that, then I think that she'd just be able to one shot Sukuna. So why do you not think she's able to like one shot Sukuna? To me, it just
Brother,
seems that the
I,
reason why she
I
doesn't
I
one shot.
think if she can actually swing the sword to the body without it being stopped by his curse technique, she would fucking eviscerate him. Yes, she could hit the guy, she would kill him. That's what would
Yeah,
happen.
okay, so then why didn't she do that in the actual fight? Like when she
He
sneaked Sukuna.
stops the sword with his curse technique. Read the fucking manga.
He stops the sword with his curse technique when it goes through his heart.
Jesus Christ. Do we need to get the explanation as to what happened there?
But, okay, we can go ahead and get the
It is
explanation for what happened.
explained in the fucking manga. What chapter is that? Or
Okay,
if
wait,
anybody has it,
go ahead and explain to me how he stops the sword with his curse technique when
I'm
it
just
goes
gonna,
through
bro.
his
I'm gonna
heart, and
get you the in series
he's not
explanation.
even expecting the attack.
I
So
don't know
how
why
is
you're
he
getting so
stopping it with his curse
excited.
technique?
Please, you need to simmer down, bro. You just need to take a deep breath.
Go boy.
Wait, Rizzhan, you were talking about a stabbing attack? What happens immediately after this, by the way? What's the sequence here? What chapter is this? Because this would be like presumably really easy to explain. Chapter 251.
251 and 252.
Hell yeah. Love a good Rizzhan amp session, man. Love that shit. All right, so let's see how this goes together, Rizzhan, because you were talking about me not reading the series, but I assume this is going to look really bad for you as everything else has thus far. So let's see. 251. Does it end with the stab?
Yeah, and then 252 is what happens after the stab.
252 is what happens after the stab. So let's see what happens after the stab.
I sent you the explanation in VC scans already if you'd like to see it.
Oh, appreciate it.
Mhm.
Wait, VC scans is the channel? The hell? Okay.
You just want to get the
Oh wait,
image.
yeah, there's like a bunch of text. My eyes are done. Very. Suppose this means having no Christian. If the split soul katana is wielded by an perceiving the soul, the wound imparted by them cannot really be healed. Wait, brother, he just has resistance to soul related shit. Are you mentally ill? You want to move on? He does not want to move on. I'm sorry.
I don't think
Yo,
he's in
bro,
the
I'm not
VC,
gonna
bro.
lie, bro. Bob,
Bro, he's not
Yeah.
in the VC, bro. He's not in the
that
VC.
Yuta Mahoraga shit might be faulty, man.
Most of the arguments against it are really ass.
Dude, I
Yo,
don't even
resist
like
at it.
game.
Yo, Shinra, ping me with some shit
Yo,
like that again, and I promise we're copyright striking your YouTube into the fucking ground. I promise we are. We is in me and
what?
Hyde Cake Month, by the way.
Hey, yo, do you want to end the
What
recording, bro?
was that, son?
He left the VC, bro.
Well, let me ping him and see if he wants to continue the engagement. I mean, that was really fucking embarrassing. So,
But I think like Yuki and Yuta are implied relative.
Yuki,
the Maki statement. Ho
It's
ho.
that and the statements Tengen makes about needing one of them for his
yo,
goal.
bro, Gizbob, why'd you take my life and ruin it, bitch?
Your laugh is more ass than the shit that I do.
Yeah,
Tengen's
can't believe why
knowledge
I said
trade
it.
is epic worthy.
That
I mean,
guy's
yeah,
not
you
doing that,
guys
bro.
can end the recording for now. If he decides to come back, then obviously we can
Bro,
continue.
Gizbob, bro, you experienced a high tier 3